welcome. And today I'm going to be doing ring pour on this 14 by 14 canvas. I had originally been talking while I was recording this, but I didn't really like it too much, and so I decided that I'll just do a voiceover. So I used satin enamel white and mixed a little bit of Arteza's Pearl Rose Quartz into it to give it a little bit of a pinkish tint. And because I'm going for a cloud pour, but I didn't want it to be exactly white. And these are gray drips that I have from previous paintings. And yeah, and I needed to use them. And so I mixed up all the silver and gray I had and came up with this color. Here I have Bordeaux red mixed with the Mars brown of Arteza. And so it's a beautiful color. And the next color that I have is Sangria red. And I've mixed it with burnt umber to get this color. I think I was just speaking too slow and it just went too long, so I decided I had to just do a voiceover instead. I was not liking it, and I sped up a little bit of this video so that it can shorten it, and you still are able to get what I'm doing here. Here I found that I had some chunks in my Bordeaux red and brown paint, and so I wanted to take those out before they messed up my painting and just mix it up real well and make it smooth. The next color that I'm going to show you here is a rose gold. It's from a previous pour, so I'm not sure exactly which brand it is, but I'm guessing and I'm presuming probably it is Sargent's because of the shine that it has. It's really, really nice. And the next one I have is the same rose gold color mixed a little bit with white from Arteza. I'm sorry, Artist Loft. So as you see me doing all these weird gesturing and walking around, that's because I was talking and explaining while recording. And but I decided to do the voiceover, so you really can't hear what I'm saying here, but you see me doing all these weird gesturing. Anyway, so I'm going to start layering here, and because these colors aren't ones I'm usually working with, and they're colors which I'm worried that they're going to get muddied up. So what I did here was after each color, I put in a little bit of the white of the pinkish tinted white satin enamel, just so to put a layer between each one and to avoid muddying up the colors together, although my consistency is pretty thick, so that they should sit on top of each other, and they were sitting on top of each other, so that was a hope that it would go well. At the bottom at the end of the layering, I did do a couple of times where I didn't put the satin enamel in the middle. That's because I said and thought that, okay, so if it's on the top and it's there, and even if it gets muddied up, I could tilt it off, because the parts that are going to be on top are going to go towards the edges, and they can be more easily tilted off. Whereas the ones that you put first on the bottom of the layering are the ones that are going to come on at last, and so those are the ones that are going to make the design and actually will start off the flow of the design. Ever since I got my satin enamel, I've been so excited. I've been trying different ring pours and doing them. I'm just loving it, and using all these different combinations and stuff. And all these new paints I also got from Arteza. I also just recently got iridescent paints, and I'll be doing a video when I open those too. And I've been doing coasters as well. And I've started resining as well, so I'll be having a lot of stuff coming out soon. So here I'm going to start my ring pour. I've reversed my circular motion and then reversed it back. And try to give a 3D look there. Kind of looks like an elephant's trunk, kind of. I had painted the edges of my canvas beforehand so as to cover up any whites from sticking out. I really just don't like any white sticking out. I call it the white peekabooing. I put a ring around it with both of the rose gold colors that I had, kind of to make it kind of like a flow extender. Didn't do it fully the way sometimes I do is, you know, fill it in the whole things. I just used what I had there. Autumn has started, and so it's colder now and cooler up, and upstairs it's a separate part of the house, so it gets cooler. So I finally didn't mind putting on my paint coat. Okay, so I'm going to start the tilt here. You have to find where's the weight of the paint. It's the weight of the paint will guide you towards, or you can guide it towards where you want it to go, and help you figure out your composition. And I always try to bring the middle of the pour back to the middle before going off into a different direction. I'm really liking how this turned out. I'm loving how the colors are just looking wonderful together. I'm really pleased with the way this pour turned out. Especially the cloud effects that I'm getting, and the colors, the way they're all blending together. And I'm just loving it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna bring you guys in for a close-up. As you check out the close-ups, I want to take an opportunity to thank you for watching. I know everybody has a very busy schedule, and I really appreciate taking time to watch my video. I hope you come back and watch more, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. It helps motivate me and helps my channel grow and helps me bring you wonderful new projects to watch. And more importantly, I hope you're doing well and keeping safe, and may you always be blessed.